Hey kiddos, Mrs. Dell here. Just wanted to teach you about some shapes and their characteristics or attributes. So to start off, we're going to go over some key terms to help us identify those shapes. The first thing we have are solids. Solid shapes are three-dimensional shapes, ones that are freestanding and they are able to roll or move. Polygons are two-dimensional shapes. They are flat shapes, and they're also known as plane shapes. They're in one plane, they are not freestanding. So we're going to use those terms, those characteristics to help us when we are identifying our shapes. Starting with number one, this is a closed shape. It has straight lines. It is a polygon, a two-dimensional shape. Those sides, marking them right there, there are 5 of them where the sides meet, are angles. So it has 5 sides, 5 angles. It is a pentagon. Next up, this is a freestanding shape. You might have a common item in your house, a can of vegetables or a can of soup or a can of soda. This is known as a cylinder. It's a three-dimensional shape, a solid. Next, this is a cube. Cubes have faces. It is a three-dimensional shape. Think of an ice cube. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. I was thinking about faces. That is a cube. In our next shape, this is a flat shape. It's a two-dimensional shape. It's a plane shape. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Where those sides meet, form angles. 6 sides, 6 angles. This is a hexagon. Then in number 5, it's another flat shape, a two-dimensional shape with straight lines. So it is a polygon or a plane shape. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. 8 sides, 8 angles mean it is an octagon. Anyone know a common octagon that you see out every day? A stop sign. Next, this looks like a cube. It is a three-dimensional solid shape, but its faces have rectangles. So that's known as a rectangular prism. In the next row, this is actually in a hexagon. If you go like this right here, 2 of these form a hexagon. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. It has 4 angles, but this is a trapezoid. It is a trapezoid because these 2 sets of lines are parallel. Think about the lines on writing paper. They're going to go on and on and on and on forever without crossing each other. But these 2 sets of lines, at some point, they'll cross together. So trapezoids have 1 set of parallel lines and 1 set of lines that will intersect. Speaking of lines that are parallel, this figure, which is a flat figure, a polygon, has 4 sides and 4 angles. It's not a trapezoid though. It is a parallelogram because these 2 sets of lines will go on forever, and these 2 sets of lines will go on forever without intersecting. And finally, this flat shape is a triangle because it has 3 sides and 3 angles. Think about a tricycle has 3 wheels. Triangle. I hope those tips and going over those characteristics and attributes help you with identifying your shapes.